What's up, Falcons fans? We back at it again with another recap and preview, and I gotta say, another Falcon dub. That's three in a row. We done sweep the division, and I gotta say, it feels so good to actually sweep the division, especially early on in the season. I mean, this is a great feeling being a Falcon. I mean, I don't know what has happened. I swear we just got a new whole regime, a new quarterback, just a new system with Z Rob at the OC, and it feels good. It's like we just changed this whole thing around in less than a year. Like y'all know when Dion went to Colorado and he just got rid of all the old players and changed the whole program around. Then he brought in some good players, and now look at them. They in their second season and they flourishing. And I feel like that's us right now. Like we pretty much got a whole new regime, man. Got rid of some old players, some players that we didn't need. Brought in a quarterback and Kirk Cousins. Brought in some key players and like Matthew Judon, Justin Simmons, Mike Hughes. Just all around good players, and just built on the things that we should have been building on the last couple of years with our former players, and now we flourishing. So it's a good thing to see when a rebuild finally, comes to fruition. So we got all these first round picks, and Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, all these picks, but haven't really seen the true potential. But now we're kind of seeing it all come together, which is a great thing. So let's get into this little recap with the Panthers, and we'll do a little preview with the Seattle Seahawks, which is next week coming up. But so with the Panthers, I mean, let's be honest, they're the Panthers. Like, nobody expected us to lose. Nobody even expected it to be really a close game as it was in the first and second half a little bit. I mean, the Panthers are 1-5. They have no chance of actually surviving in our division in order to make it to the playoffs or just be honestly competing. So, I mean, they had Andy Dalton as their quarterback. They didn't even start Bryce Young. They benched him. So, I mean, we pretty much had the upper hand the whole game. We had the upper hand in terms of talent, just hype, just competitiveness. I mean, we had more to lose than they did. And I got to say, it was a good game, though. I mean, overall, if you watch the game, it was a pretty good game. I mean, we couldn't really close them out how we wanted to throughout the game. I know everybody wanted to blow them out, but it's the NFL. I mean, these are still NFL guys, so seeing a blowout is still kind of rare. I mean, unless you're the Cowboys, right? But just seeing a blowout is still kind of rare. But I'm really happy about this win. I mean, we're 4-2 now, and we played a really complete game. I mean, we passed a little bit. We ran the ball a lot. I mean, we finally got to see this running game explode. So if there was any game to see this running game explode, it was this game, because the Panthers just simply didn't want to tackle Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier. I mean, they both ran for 100 yards, both had touchdowns. And I gotta say, it feels good having a 1-2 tandem like that, knowing that if Bijan goes down or Bijan's tired, you got to deal with Tyler Algier now, and vice versa. And for Kirk Cousins being, the quarterback he is, he's not mobile, so they're really good at pass blocking, pass pro, and they just complete backs, man. I mean, we did a great job drafting both of them, so. I mean, hats off to them on that. Hats off to the O-line. They did a really, really good job. And we pretty much won the game just by running the ball down their throat. I mean, the Panthers couldn't stop it. They didn't want to tackle. We was getting like 5-6 yards a pop. It was crazy. I mean, Drake London still got a touchdown. Kyle Pitts still got a deep ball, like a 50-yard pass catch and pass. And I mean, it's just great. It's just beautiful to see everything come together. I mean, this offense is so dynamic, and we have so many pieces, and we have so many players that have talent that everybody's not going to have the best game every game. Like, we don't have to have that typical offense that you see every team has, where it's like, oh, the quarterback and the running back, or the quarterback and the wide receiver. Like, you just know the main guys are the main guys, and they're going to get the ball regardless of how you look at it. Our team is a little different. Yes, we have a main guy, we have a quarterback and a wide receiver and a running back. We have all those things, but we also got guys that can do things as well. Like, we got a Darnell Mooney, we got a Ray McLeod, we have Tyler Algier. We got guys that can also do the same type of damage as y'all number ones. So it's good to see that. It's good to have that on your team, because it takes a lot of pressure from those number one guys to be successful. Everybody can kind of eat. So just getting into the Seahawks. And I got to say, this is going to be a tough battle. I'm not going to lie. We're at home, which is a good thing. But this is going to be a tough battle. I mean, we're going to get Geno Smith, another vet quarterback. He's having a decent year as well. He's passing the ball around. And, they're playing pretty good ball on the offensive side. Their defense is a little sketchy, but their defense is still good enough to really hold it down and hold the team down for the offense to win the game. So it's going to be a tough game, tough matchup. I think more so than anything, we have to watch out for their running back. I forgot his name, but he's number 9. I think it's Kenneth Walker. He's a dog. He's a dog. He's a dog. He's a dog. So if we can't wrap up, we can't tackle him, it's going to be a long day for us because he's the same type as a B. John Robinson. He's the same type as a Tyler Algier. He will run through people. So we got to watch out and be able to stop him first before they start going on their passing attack. And they got some receivers too. They got a DK Metcalf. They got a Tyler Lockett. They got some receivers over there, a JSN. They got some receivers over there that, can do some damage. So it's going to be a complete matchup. It's going to be a good game. I see it being close, probably going to come down to the fourth quarter for sure. And I think that we have a good chance of winning, but also we could lose, you know what I'm saying, if we become lax. So we got to keep going. It's good to sweep the division. It's good to be on top of the division, but the Bucks are still there. They're still there. So we got to continue winning and continue striving. And hopefully we can sweep some of these guys, especially like the Saints. We can sweep them. We can sweep Carolina, obviously, but the Bucks is going to be tough. So I'll catch y'all for the next week and have y'all have a great week.